instead of this now, you're going to use your hands as the belt. Now you know I'm going to go low, so if I grab a little bit close to your hip joints in there, okay? So if I'm out here, if I'm up here in this thigh, am I going to be able to traction this hip out properly? No. So I need to improve my leverage by getting my forearm in a little bit closer to the hip joint, like so. And now, that's a bit more traction here, there's less effort for me. So I'm going to pull in my arms, push forward with my chest a little bit, and then we're into the same game, moving forward. It's just now I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So we can either do like an oscillation like that, we can work into external rotation, and we can work into internal rotation.
Which technique do you feel you're feeling the hip joint moving more and more sensitive to what you're doing? Is it with the belt or with the
So slagging out here as I was, you're going to be fine with this on anybody. I mean, well, if I'm doing something small enough, I'm happy enough with this one. Sure. You know what I mean? Because the belt is going to force me the belt, so I'm not putting off to the other room, you're going to get that belt, you know. But if Dee is trying to do it on you or on me or something like that, this is not going to suit you. This is not going to work. So no.
Call it as you see it really.
Call it as you see it, call it as you see it. Although I've seen it happen, people just, they like it, they go, yeah, I can do that. Happens, so, you know, Dee's stronger than she looks.
She looks strong.
So, that's your idea there. You're going to grab around, and I'll just break this into 3 simple ones for you. So you're going to get in like so. Now, think of this. This will inform you about how to use the belt. Because if you're up a little bit high, I have to put a load of force through that femur to get any little bit of traction down the hip. If I get a little bit closer with my arms down there, now I don't have to put as much. You feel that difference? Yeah. I can put a good bit of traction on without using as much effort. Yeah, so it's about your leverages. So when you're using the mulligan belt, some of the way you were getting it wrong is if the belt is kind of halfway down the femur, it's not going to work. It's got to be fairly well close into where the hip joint is to maximise your leverage. Okay? What are you looking at?
We should have just said we.
So
I was doing it wrong.
No, everyone's on you. So you're going to get in here, fold over your arms, pull in like so, push forward with your chest, and you can either just mobilise that way. I'm out of breath. This is the worst weekend of the year for me. Running around, sweating and shit.
Okay, Marta.
Huh? Yeah, I like that, doesn't it? So, like so. Those 3 techniques there. Then we got a couple of simple. Can we kick your shoe off there? Yeah. Patient care. So, for your more advanced OAs, again, think your leverage in your leg. If you're pulling someone's leg around, how much force is this lever going to generate at their femur or their femoral neck? Something like that. It's pretty big with leverage. So it'll take a little bit of force for you to potentially create a decent bit of damage there in small person. So be very, very cautious. But for your later stage OAs, when they're waiting for an operation, usually you see these people, they're waiting for a hip arthroplasty. And they just want a little bit of pain relief while they're on the waiting list, you know, that kind of situation. So these type of techniques here. And literally, if I'm out here with his leg, do I have to use a lot of force? Well, I have to use a bit more force than if I step in here and use my body to do that. Sorry, you're not basically. So like that.
But are you compressing it then as well?
Yeah. So I'm really not pumping effect. That's compression release, compression release. Pumping effect around the joints. And we can change the angle. The foot will change the angle of the hip, but very gently.
Do we ever lock it internally, Jerry, with osteo at stage?
If we don't like our career, we might.
Just ask
Yeah, no, it's great. Well, what would happen?
Maybe a limit, I suppose. I think the subjects are kind of going a lot more.
They're going to we're going to lock it in, so we're going to lock up the joints, so we won't be getting as much movement in the joint if we lock it up. That's a closed pack position. So it's like putting any joint in a closed pack position and then pushing on it. It's not really going to work. But you see, you kind of, that's what you're, I suppose, expressing, isn't it? It's not going to work very well. So you can work into where it is comfortable. This is just all about nourishing what's left of the articular cartilage and, you know.
So is the only position you're moving kind of internally rotating, externally rotating?
Pretty much. You can play with the abduction a little bit.
Okay.
Not crazy, play with a little bit of the abduction angles and that, yeah.
But you're not bringing the leg any higher or anything, you're kind of keeping it range, whatever 30 degrees.
Until I do this. So, this one here. I'm going to grab this arm's going to come through here, and arm's going to sit on top of there. And this hand has to do a good bit of work, because if I just pull this leg that way, what am I doing? Anterior draw test on someone who's got a through the knee, but the generator of the leg within there. So let's not go crazy pulling the knee. Let's try and pull in the whole structure. And we can just sit back and forward and do a gentle hip mobilization. Now, when I can lean and play with the angles of abduction, now we play those kind of vapor angles a little bit that way. Again, for your more advanced way. Now, do I want to do it like... No, I don't want to do that. So use your brains, put a little bit of tension into it, but don't make it really tight. Don't be digging bones into people's muscles and things like that.
And do you sit in this foot, Terry? Do you sit in this foot? No.
No, I didn't actually there because it didn't fit. Sometimes I do, but for some reason it didn't fit right there. I couldn't get into where I needed to get in close to it. So I usually want my centre of gravity close to where I'm going to be using as a lever and handle. Do you know what I mean? That makes my life a lot easier. If I'm out here, I have to carry my body and his body. It's a lot of effort. If I can get it nice and close in here, that's a lot easier for me. It's a lot less effort, and I get a lot more reward on that end, so it makes my life a lot easier. So think of that always getting as close as you can to what you're doing. Because you're far away, it's just much more work for you. Same for low back moves, hip moves, whatever it is. Neck stuff, it's all the same. Closer in you get, the easier your job's going to be.